Alright, so the topic I will be talking about today is voltage. How to measure voltage. Voltage is the measurement of the energy lost between 2 points. Voltage is measured in volts or joules per coulombs. In order to calculate voltage, you need to multiply current times resistance. So the real world analogy. So voltage can be compared to a mailman delivering mail on his daily route. In a voltage loop, every resistor must be delivered some type of volts in order for the loop to always equal zero. This concept is the same for the mailman. Each day the mail truck is loaded up with the mail and the mailman must drive to each house and deliver the mail until his truck is empty. The mailman's truck being empty is equivalent to the voltage loop equaling zero. Neither the voltage loop or the mailman's route can be complete until either one has nothing left. Kirchhoff's voltage law. In any enclosed loop, the sum of the voltages must add up to zero. For this to happen, the voltage loop must use all the energy that is supplied because of the conservation of energy law. So my example here shows a circuit, and each different color is a different voltage loop. So voltage loop 1, the first step is to find the voltage of A, which is the current times the resistance. So I use this equation, the voltage of A plus the voltage of B minus the voltage of the battery equals 0. So the voltage of A is 0.035 times 100 because the current of A is 0.035. So when you do that, you get 3.5 volts. So then plugging into that equation is 3.5 plus the voltage of B minus 6 volts because that's the voltage of the battery. So then you use basic algebra to solve for that, and you find the voltage of B is 2.5. So if you then plug that back into the equation, 3.5 plus 2.5 minus 6 is equal to 0, and that is your voltage loop because that's what Kirchhoff's law says, that it must equal to 0. The second voltage loop, I have the equation the voltage of A plus the voltage of C plus the voltage of D minus the voltage of the battery equals 0. So you already know the voltage of A is 5.3. And then you know you don't know the voltage of D, but you know the voltage of the battery. So negative 0.7 plus the voltage of D equals 0. So then the voltage of D is 0.7 volts. So when you plug that back in, the voltage of B is the voltage of A is 3.5 plus the voltage of C is 1.5 plus 0.7 minus 6 equals 0. So that equals your second voltage loop. And then the third loop is the voltage of A plus the voltage of C plus the voltage of E minus the voltage of the battery. So you have to solve for the voltage of E. By doing that, you already know A and you already know C, so you just plug into the equation 3.5 plus 1.8 plus the voltage of E minus 6. And then using basic algebra, you get the voltage of E is 0.7 volts. And when you add all three of those up, it equals 0, which is what Kirchhoff's voltage law says.